I know it's not these two, so I'll do them anyway.
You can't be serious.
Of course.
Should I replay the conversation from earlier?
She's gonna replay it anyway.
I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
Yep.
Bye.
Unfortunately, Iris has completely lost faith in you.
Yep.
There's no way she trusts you now. Oh, yes, that must be it.
It's obviously
Right
not.
now, Iris is heading home and we just missed her. No, Date. If that were the case, she wouldn't have written it like that. Think harder.
Does she know that... Actually, she wouldn't need to know that 89 escaped prison. She never knew that he was in prison.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
I should have gone the other one first.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
I don't know. I know he's not a Sagan resident, so...
It's true that they've known each other for some time. But when we went to the house, he was not there.
Exactly. Doubt he would go to his own house.
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
Yep. Okay, there's a new option come up.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business, however, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us. I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemnis Gate, but no one was there.
Had a feeling. Cold storage warehouse.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
None of this explains why Renju was killed with his eye taken out in the first timeline I done.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's
The
go.
other warehouse
Wait,
What's wrong?
in the Forbidden
someone here?
District.
no living organisms detected.
Then
No living organisms detected.
Oh no. Someone dead?
you mean
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something. On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Yes.
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Date, the forklift. Doesn't it seem off somehow? It hasn't been in use for some time, but something is peculiar about it.
Okay. What?
No. This can't be.
Yeah, he could have been more sensitive about how he said that he didn't trust her and stuff. Didn't believe it. Is that the right eye bleeding?
Iris.
The case remains unsolved. Well then, that one was short. Locked. Okay, so that does continue. That's a little odd though. I've reached the end of the rest. I've only got that one to go and that one to go. That one, Iris, we've just found dead. We found her dead before as well, but she turned out to still be alive. That one, Ota and Iris are dead. And I believe they're both still alive in the second game. I've reached the end there, and there. And that one's still locked. Ongoing. I thought that finished. They did finish them ones, didn't I? If I go to a random one, go there. Okay, done doesn't get ticked. So that line is done. This one says it's ongoing. That one doesn't. So have I not finished this one? No. I thought I had. I guess I'll go back to this one. I really thought I had finished this line.
What the... How did I get here?
Dante!
Hey, why the sudden affection?
Because you're so stupid.
Huh?
You're so stupid. I just want to punch you. Welcome back. Welcome home, Dante.
Yeah. I'm home.
This is just after Iba got hit with a bullet. We do know Iba can be copied and put into another eyeball. I did see that.
Hey, Iba. Now that you're in that form, you think you can wiggle your way into that offering box?
Certainly. I go to the money box, you go to jail. Is that acceptable?
I guess not.
Yeah, I've seen all that. Like, this is after the credits, so, which made me think it was all done.
I hate lampreys.
You aren't good with seafood, are you?
What's it say?
What is most precious to you is not in the distance, it is right beside you. That's what it says.
Huh. That's actually really nice.
Yeah. It's not really what it says, but who knows what it actually says.
Why do these arches always have birds on them?
Good question. Once upon a time, when Amaterasu the Great looked down from heaven, he wanted to give chickens a place to roost.
You asked.
Why do you always do that?
Hey, this reminds me. You made me look like an idiot, Date. I visited the shrine with my friends and I started washing my belly button. They all laughed at me. I wanted to push you off a bridge.
I suppose that's a fair reaction. About so.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No, someone was walking next to him. My homeroom teacher.
Homeroom
Hitomi.
teacher.
She's also my mom's best friend. It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I don't want to,
Why not?
because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
I didn't see that last time. About Iris and Ota.
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
This timeline, her eye was removed. What did you pray for?
That you die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
You wouldn't get a dime.
That's a bit rude, Mizuki.
Hey, me. Let's play a rhyming game. You're on. I'll start. Thick. Tits.
That doesn't
Lips.
rhyme. That does.
Hips.
That does.
You're really sticking to one subject there.
Yeah.
Are you certain he was cleared to leave the hospital?
What did you pray for?
I do not believe in the existence of God, but being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud. All wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost. That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though
So-
I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No, what did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't.
Hmm.
You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds like Date.
It does sound like Date. Why are you on her shoulder?
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
About the new Cyclops serial killings.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sojima died.
But we still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh, sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine.
All right, let's go.
So there was
Oh,
more that
wait a
I
minute.
didn't do.
You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki, I was saying my new skis. Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes.
Yeah, really.
Nice cover.
Yeah.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
A tsundere, one who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What? What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
Where?
You know. We're gonna go eat that vomit stew.
Food.
Really? Yay!
Vomit stew. Now that's the end. Now can I continue one of those other two lines? Unfortunately, the two lines... There we go. Unfortunately, the two lines I've got left, both of them Iris is dead.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I
But
suppose
why is her
humans are
right eye
unpredictable.
bleeding?
Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
That does seem odd. The warehouse was being used.
Why? For what purpose?
That's something we don't know yet. Maybe the AC is broken?
So the on-off switch was broken, and they couldn't turn it off, right? But they could have shut off the electricity.
They could have.
I find it hard to imagine they would have left it running for no reason. The bills would
Yep.
have been expensive.
Yeah. Ice cream?
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes. I am glad to hear that, but please stay focused.
To preserve something.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
The right eye. It was completely frozen. It was missing its right eye. It was covered by a cloth. It was hidden in the engine compartment. They're all a bit strange. Covered by a cloth.
What is unnatural about that?
Well,
Isn't
it was...
strange? The culprit hid the body because they didn't want it to be found. But then they cover it with a cloth?
Yeah.
That implies they thought that someone would eventually find it.
But do you know for a fact that the culprit hid the body? And even if they were responsible, it is not uncommon that murderers feel a sudden urge of remorse or pity for their victim.
So the cloth was a sign of pity?
That is a possibility.
It's odd that it was completely frozen as well. It wasn't that long earlier that she disappeared. It was hidden in the engine compartment.
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there? The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
As I stated earlier, the culprit may not have hidden the body. And even if they did,
They showed pity by hiding it in the warehouse rather than dumping it somewhere.
better than the ocean, I would imagine.
It was completely frozen.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
That's what I was thinking.
We were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Yes.
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Oh, are you saying it was in the same position? Are you saying I did actually find someone's body then and it was moved into the forklift between me leaving and police getting there, so they didn't find anything? But it was Iris's body, but Iris was still alive. Somehow.
Why?
How could Iris still be alive?
What I saw on Sunday must have been a hallucination.
That's what we always
A
thought.
dream.
No, Date. You're overthinking it. You saw the corpse. But Iris was alive. Which means...
Twin? Because I saved Iris in Somnium.
Because we saved her. We saved her in Somnium.
Date, think logically. What occurs in dreams does not affect reality.